Welcome and welcome back to the channel. I'm Tequila B with TruLuv Designs, and I discussed everything sewing, fashion, and DIY. So I wanted to hop on and just share with you how my birthday month went. January is my birthday month. My birthday is January 21st, and this year I turned 40. For my 40th birthday, I envisioned having a birthday dinner with some close friends and family, and I wanted to just be real cute and dolled up, like with a birthday sash and a tiara. I just wanted to be the center of attention. And most of all, I wanted my mom to be there. And what I've done in the past was, made outfits for my birthday. Well, last year I made 3 dresses for my birthday, and I kind of plan to do the same thing this year. I wanted to have 3 different outfits that I could choose from to wear to any given event for my birthday. But let me tell you how it really went. Okay. First of all, my mom's birthday was January 8th. So I was really anxious about how that day was going to go the closer it got in. Yeah, I was just really emotionally dealing with a lot. And I still am. As the day got closer, it's just like I got more anxious to the point where my husband made me go to the ER. Yeah, so like for about a week, I was just having these weird like hunger pains, like I hadn't eaten or something like that, and like I was super hungry, but I wasn't really hungry. So what was happening was like I would just feel like I was super hungry, like my stomach was super empty. Like the walls of my stomach were just grinding together. And so initially I was like, okay, well, let me eat something, see if it goes away. And it wouldn't. Actually, when the food would hit my stomach, it would be just like one big hunger pain. And I'm like, oh, okay, not eating that. But this was continuous, like I said, for about a week. And for a week. And to the point where I wasn't really eating, but I would make myself eat a little bit, like enough to say I ate something, and I just would endure the hunger pains until they passed. My husband, of course, was worried, made me go to the ER because I kept telling him, like, I don't need to go to the ER because I'm not in that kind of pain. I just feel like I ain't ate nothing. And when food hits my stomach, it's just like it's too heavy. So we're in the ER. They wanted to give me like a pain pill. I did go ahead and take it because maybe it'll help. But I was like, I really wanted to like refuse the pain pill because I wasn't in that kind of pain. So my husband was just kind of like, well, why are we here? I was like, because you made me come. I kept telling you it wasn't that kind of pain. So what I did notice though, once we kind of got past my mom's birthday and that week was over, it eased up and it eventually went away. So I did realize that it was me stressing out, my body stressing out, anxiety, whatever you want to call it, grief. And that was that. So then for my birthday, my husband surprised me with tickets to a concert to see one of my favorite Southern Soul blues singers, Marcellus the singer. And oh my God, was I surprised. Number 1, he told me he would never take me to see him. Number 2, we were going to eat dinner at a place that was right across the street from the venue. We passed the venue. I read the marquee and everything. No, I read the first line of the marquee. Didn't even pay attention to the second line, which was his name, until I said, well, what time do we have to be wherever? And he was like, well, we're close. So I said, well, I'm not really hungry, so we can just, go, whatever. So we did it. We go across the street, and then I read the marquee again, and I'm like, Marcellus the singer. I'm like, why didn't I see that a while ago? I read the first line of the marquee, but I did not notice his name up there. Needless to say, I had a great time and I was surprised. I did enjoy myself. I had a great time. But there were a couple of moments where I felt like I really just could have started crying at any moment because I was just sad. It's sad because my mom wasn't here for my 40th birthday. And then it would go away and I'd be okay. So I never did cry at the concert, but almost. So that was the starter for my birthday, and that was the Sunday, the 19th. So my birthday was on Tuesday the 21st, and we actually went to one of my favorite seafood spots, Pier 7 Juicy Seafood. It was nice. One thing that they started doing that I didn't know is they have a DJ on Tuesday nights, and it was okay, but I think of that place as like a family-friendly restaurant, and the music was kind of less than. And I was just like, okay, we gotta here and eat and get out of here. Food was still good. So then, he'd already told me before any birthday plans that he was planning to celebrate my birthday all year, so he had some things in place, and I was just kind of like, okay. And he did tell me we probably had something to do on Saturday, which would be the 25th. And I said, okay. Now let me back up. Before this concert, I was still trying to figure out what I was going to sew for my birthday or whatever was going to happen. And I was getting so frustrated because I just could not decide on a pattern or what I wanted to make. So I eventually just said, let me make something easy. Kind of cleanse my palette, give me a fresh start. I don't know. So I made another McCall's 8058, 3 pattern pieces, super easy. And I did this on Saturday, the 18th. Like literally, I can't remember if we did anything Saturday. Anyways, I think we did because I was rushing to finish that dress for some reason. I don't remember what we did though. I honestly don't. I don't remember what we did on that Saturday. But we did something because I got up that morning. He said we can do whatever you want to do. So he took me to Joann's. Then he took me to get my hair done and get my toes done. So did all of that. I came home. I whipped this dress together, and then we did go somewhere, and I cannot remember where. I just don't remember. I don't know. Anyway, can't remember where. I didn't wear that dress, though.
Okay, it finally came back to me. My mother-in-law's birthday is on January 22nd, a day after mine, and we actually took my mother-in-law out to eat at Cheddar's. And so left to right on this picture is my brother-in-law, his sister, and her husband. And then my mother-in-law right out in front with the graphic tee, and then my husband and I.
The main pattern that I really wanted to make was M8142, this pattern here. And I've had this lame fabric in my stash for like a long time, okay? This. And I just really envisioned this being like my main birthday piece. But y'all, there was something about this pattern, and I was going to make view A. But there was something about this pattern that was just really like turning me off, or I just couldn't get into it the way that I thought I should be into it. And I don't know, I was getting frustrated with the fabric, cutting it, just the whole pattern. I was turned off. It needed lining. I didn't want to do that. And maybe like only 2 pieces of the pattern needed lining, but I was just like, I don't want to go find no lining fabric. And I don't know. It was just so much going on emotionally. I was just overwhelmed. So anyways, I did not make up this pattern. I still haven't sewn it. And I'm going to, but I need to get my mind right for it because I still don't think it's there. But I did make M7910, and I ended up not wearing it at all. And I felt like this could be my main birthday piece as well because the fabric is really nice. I really like the fabric. But, y'all, when I made this the first time, I cut a size 14, but I had to keep adjusting the pattern for some reason. I know I did the pants because I kept sewing them wrong. So I was using my serger to do it. So I was just cutting the serger stitches off because I was like, I ain't got time to unpick those. And the fabric was super stretchy, so I didn't really worry about it. I asked my kids how they liked it, and they were like, no. First of all, it's too big, which it was. And at that time, I had a little more weight on me. So I should have known that I needed to make an adjustment to it. And I'm probably going to go in and make the adjustments to it because it is too big here in the shoulders. And then the legs should have been more tapered. And I am going to do that because I don't like the look of the pants as they are now. But then my daughter was also like, it's kind of see-through. And I'm like, really? I'm like, my undergarments are dark. She said, yeah, I can tell. I'm like, really? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, guess I'm not wearing this either. So the McCaw's M8058, I actually ended up wearing this to work on Monday. And I really liked it. But what I didn't realize is that this fabric was really thin and I realized how thin it was when I was sewing it, but I didn't realize how see-through it was until I was already at work and had it on. The good thing, I had a black sweater, which I wore with it, and I paired it with these tights and these boots that I like. I always get a lot of compliments on these boots, and I actually got these from a thrift store here in Dallas called Half of Half. It's located in Arlington, and I want to say they only were $20, which was not bad because this is Sperry. These are Sperry boots. So yeah, it was a pretty good deal. And I like this dress, but it's amazing how fabric types really make a difference in your garments, because this is the first dress that I made with this pattern, and this second dress here in this leopard print, it's supposed to be the same exact length, but look at where it stops on me with this fabric. Yeah. So that was that. On Friday, while I was at work, I started to get a little tingle in my throat. So I was like, oh no, don't tell me I'm coming down with something. So Saturday, I just kind of laid around a little bit. My head felt a little stuffy or whatever. And my husband kept saying, well, we can cancel plans. I was like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just going to rest throughout the day. And so I didn't really dress up for dinner. I knew we were going to dinner. Yes, he'd been telling me like all week, like my head is just feeling a little stuffy. So I'm like, I'll just get casual cues so I'll be appropriate wherever we go. Well, let me tell you, did he surprise me with a birthday dinner with a host of family and friends, and I felt so underdressed. But I was still casual cute, so it was okay. He did give me a birthday sash, but I didn't have the tiara. But I wasn't as cute as I wanted to be, but I didn't feel as good as I should either. So he did a good job. But come Tuesday night, I cried myself to sleep. It was just like, it finally all hit me and I had to get it out. I had to let it out. So that's been my birthday month. I didn't really wear anything that I made actually for my birthday. And I just had a lot of trouble getting through January. And then January 29th was my dad's birthday. So we had my mom January 8th, me January 21st, my dad January 29th. So just a roller coaster of emotions and things like that. But I did get through it. And I will say that I'm feeling better. I'm in a little bit of a better place. And I'm moving forward. that's how my birthday month went this year, 2025. Not anything like last year, and I'm okay with that. I'm not disappointed at all. Like my husband said, we're going to celebrate all year, and he already said he had some things planned. So we will see what he has in store for me throughout the rest of the year. But I thank you for sticking with me through my emotional roller coaster, because really that's all January has been. I mean, what can I do but take each day as it comes and keep on moving. So thank you for sitting here with me and hearing about my birthday month and my roller coaster of emotions.
I know I ain't your man, but you make me wanna pull up and choke you out. You're calling that phone, and I only got the answer machine. Said you can do what you want, but you better not be playing with me, babe. 'Cause you ain't my woman, but you're my woman. I ain't your man, but I'm your man. And you get on my goddamn. I can't get it when I want, I guess I get it when I. That's toxic love. I see, yes it is. Oh, that toxic love is so good, babe. See, you get good in the morning, baby. She say that's toxic love. Yes it is. But oh, that toxic love is so good, babe. Is that alright? If you see my lady before I do, somebody know what I'm talking about. Tell them that I know. Hey, see, if you see my baby before I do, tell her that I'm ready. Tell her that. Oh yeah, y'all with me tonight. Take a shot of moonshine for the ones down in here. Pour you up a cup of Douce for the ones who cry. The ones who cross me. Cup of Hennessy when I'm feeling free. Yeah. All my blues in a can of beer in the back. Oh yeah, I think they ready to party with me, goddammit. Roll runner, what you got for me? Y'all gonna sing with me? I just need one. Said I gotta have one, baby. Y'all gonna sing this song with me? Hey, I just need one. I just need one good slow jam. Come on, while we on the floor, nigga, put the body next to mine. I just need one. Hey, say I gotta have one good slow jam. One to come on while we on the floor, nigga, put the body next to mine. Yeah, you look so good. Hey, yeah, you look so good. Said I just don't know what words to say, but I know who would. Wait a minute, got me looking for the DJ. Won't you play her favorite song so I can go and make my move? I've been watching her all night long. I can play the bells, hey, so I can step in the name of love and you better let me go. Oh yeah, I can play the charm, 'cause I know you be lonely, lonely, lonely. I've been lonely too. Oh yeah. 'Cause I just need one, baby. Gotta have one good slow jam. Want to come on while we on the floor. Make her put her body next to mine. I just need one. Hey, said I gotta have one good slow jam. Want to come on while we on the floor. Make her put her body next to mine. Say, trucker, won't you pay the Janet? Hey, cause she got me saying my. Ooh-wee, what it's like, I'll be telling you love. Cause I'm hoping that you let me hold you tight all night long. Or listen to the next song, come on. Cause I know, yeah, I know. And I'm play it right. Cause I see a lot of ladies. Y'all already know what you're gonna play. These men are go down the and I know that she be feeling right. And he said, "Mom, go slide to the left and side to side, turn to the right, go side to side, be stroking in the middle,